Hello and welcome back to Invincible Season 2, Episode 4. Okay? Episode 4. So, welcome back. We're going right into Episode 4. If you see us in the same clothes, you know that's why. Right? You know that's why.
We have to see this next part.
Yeah, like,
excited.
what the heck just happened? So, basically, Omni-Man is there all of a sudden. Like,
With
what?
the with the bugs.
With the bugs. So we don't want to keep you waiting too long. We're just gonna hop right in. Let's go.
Yep.
Previously,
Push my baby bird out of the nest.
Mark Grayson, I need your help. My name is Nualzon. I am from the planet Thraxa.
I have to go away for a few weeks to space again. Amber,
just put in your headphones. How are you here?
I was like, what was I hearing? Continue.
Not that different from other support groups. It's about time someone cut through all the red tape and did something.
Your powers don't make you a hero. They make you
You
dangerous.
dangerous.
I wonder what that was about.
Just had half my body melted helping you mutilate yourself. Latest thing, there's a mole.
Oh my.
Forgive me, Alan.
I can't heal because he murdered Alana and the other Guardians
Ooh.
and almost killed my son. I didn't know who he was.
You should have.
You should have kept that a secret.
It's been a while.
The only place I've seen like animation so graphic was like in anime.
In anime.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't really see it from like American based
Mm-hmm.
animation. So
Ugh.
this was new.
That's why they said it's like the adult. It's like the adult.
It's very adult.
It's very adult. I'm barely keeping it together. Oh yes, plan on this. Right. Who remembers the time? Oh,
I guess it might be different for him because he procreated. Maybe the other filter might just went there and they went down to business right away.
yeah. Also, we're getting his perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So where did you go, man? Where did you go? Take us on a tour. Let's go. So did you grow a white
How
beard?
long was he in space?
He was floating around,
Aimlessly.
reinventing himself, basically. Like, what have I done? Who am I? What are we doing, huh?
So what? They don't need to breathe or something?
No, they're literally like what? Unbeatable, unbreathable creatures.
That's crazy.
Where is this?
You can approach a black hole and just fight.
And just like,
That's insane.
let's swim inside for a little bit.
There we go.
Oh wait, a shooting
So
star?
he's gonna let it suck him in. I guess he's going back to what he's familiar with.
Saving people.
Saving.
But let's just put this in perspective. You basically destroyed a whole set of people. You killed a lot of innocent people, right? Now you go to another planet, you end up saving lives. You reinvent yourself, you're a different person. Does that wipe away half of the things you've done? Should I be able to forgive you for that as your son?
That's a hard question to ask.
Ugh,
It doesn't wipe away what you did though.
it's crazy.
I don't know who you are, but we owe you our lives. Won't you stay? Tell us your name. Where you come from.
It's amazing that they could communicate, you know?
Yeah, all aliens speak the same. Or maybe just because he's French 9.
Hello, son. It's been a while.
Sir, excuse me?
Dad?
This son and father relationship is complicated enough as it is. Facing him like that must be like Okay. Told you. Complicated.
I missed you.
This was all you? Bringing me here?
Yes,
Thraxans told me that they needed my help.
they do need your help.
Why?
It's complicated. Come with me and
Now, why would you lie to me again?
I mean, he just literally. The last memory you had of him was your eyes pew and your eye
But
pew.
like seeing him, I guess he remembered the guy that raised him was such a good father up until that point, you know.
Definitely giving the family kind of bonds where you and your sister or you and your brother fight all the time, but the next day
Yeah.
you guys are cool. You want food? You're alright. You want me to go to the shop for you?
Probably.
No.
But then father and son thing, there's always like a kind of admiration that goes on there and contention.
He's
Not
literally.
talking about this in particular.
Okay.
Talking generally.
You're right.
So with this, he kind of beat him into submission, but he's still his father that he grew up with and he loved.
Submission.
So you see that he saw the little, like, ugh, he wanted to. attack
Yeah,
him at
like
first,
I saw like a
then he
aggressive dog that's
guessed it and just hugged him.
yeah, like an
It's
aggressive
like, yeah, this is like the next male that
the alpha.
the next alpha male in a way. But
I can't
I
fight
still
you.
love
Okay.
You could have started with, I'm sorry!
True.
You know what? Don't bother. Alright, it wouldn't mean anything anyway. I hope you like it here with your new friends.
They're
They
like
don't know you.
they're like sauce. The tea, the drama. What's going on? Why is the monarch's son being so disrespectful?
to our God, our Savior.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Mark, it's millions of miles and you don't know the way. Navigation was never your strong suit. Come
Fine.
back and we'll talk. Please?
What are you gonna do if I don't? Knock all my teeth out again?
Figure what?
I'll get you a ship home. But there's something you need to see first.
No.
Nualzad wasn't lying to you. His people do need your help. Let me tell you why.
I don't care.
I know that's not true.
5 minutes. For them, not you.
Brace yourself. Just take a moment.
You need many moments, okay?
Guys, this is what I live for.
Okay, okay.
Love, welcome to our home. My husband's told me so much about you.
Andressa,
But it's so complicated. Your mom is at home struggling, bro.
This is messed up.
Yeah. That would cause an instant fight between me and the dad.
I wouldn't be listening. 5 minutes would be reduced to zero.
You took on another wife. You replaced mom.
I feel Mark's betrayal right
To be
now.
honest, they are both pets to him.
Literally, humans mean nothing to him. Oh, I don't know.
They
Wow.
don't have to. He's like this supreme being that can approach black holes and
Oh.
not be affected. When you're that godlike being, do you really notice? Do you have to care?
Ask him if he remembers her name. Debbie.
Plus, they can live for hundreds of years, I think.
I know.
There's so much that can go on in that time.
Oh.
It's
Did I misspeak?
Yes, you did, sweetie. Yes, you did.
I know this comes as a
Oh
surprise.
shit, I'm surprised. You're married to Mom.
I can't go back to Earth, Mark. Not ever. The life I had there is over.
So yeah, I made other plans.
Oh, okay. All right, you're all done with Mom and all done with her. Good to know. Super glad you got to show me how great your life is without us.
That's not what I wanted to show you.
That's not even it.
What
Don't.
else could
I swear, if a child pops up there, Awina, I am. I can't take this. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this.
you possibly...
Mark,
I'm so sorry for that child. The innocence of that
You
child.
gotta be... You're
Warranted.
kidding me.
So this man just travels around procreating. Look, Debbie, look drunk. Debbie's on a bridge. Wake up, Debbie.
Welcome to the world of the living, clone. Not this time. No. I was there. I remember the machine, Angstrom, the explosion. Of course you do. You have all of my memories, my experiences. Because I'm the clone. For the first time, we know exactly who's the original and who's the inferior. This is going to be so much better.
I remember now this was a big thing between two of them.
Yeah. Now Dolan wants to know. Is Dolan right?
It's
Nolan, I
Donald.
think.
Nolan?
No. No, it's not Nolan.
It's Terry.
he's your brother, Mark.
You don't get to put that on me. Not after everything you did.
What I did on Earth was unforgivable. But your brother and all these people will die without our help.
This is bullshit. You're the reason they're in danger. You signed their death warrant, not me.
And now I'm asking you to help me save them. Mark, get Andressa and your brother to safety.
Where?
Andressa will show you. Go. There's no time.
Imagine you just met this baby for the first time and your dad's like, get your brother. I'm like, I don't know this person. What the heck?
I mean, what was really going through his mind with that? He knew that this was going to happen if he procreated with them.
And he still
They're gonna go
did.
kill the baby.
Oh.
Then using that and just throwing it at Mark.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, it's complex, but very odd.
I don't know.
If Veltronite DNA is so like superior, why didn't he have like 4 of Mark? With Debbie. You only had 1 kid.
Wrong night to rob this place.
Adam Eve. Thought you ditched this dump. Guess they left you behind too.
It's been a long week. So put Robot's thing back and I won't beat the living shit out of you. How's that for a deal?
You want this back? Come and get it.
Wrong choice, asshole.
I don't see anything.
Keep going. Lower. There.
Your mother, I was already... What's the human phrase?
Pregnant.
Head over feet?
Heels.
Okay.
Head over
It
heels.
wasn't pregnant.
I know none of this is your fault. But it still hurts.
Of course it does.
Nolan loves and misses you. Even if he can't say it to you. He said it to me.
Child.
That's right.
So it's true. The great Nolan fathered a child with an Earth woman.
What do you want?
You, if you fight well, we may allow you to join the Empire. If not, die.
Stay back. I'm warning you. Maybe I wasn't...
Nolan made another child? With these disgusting creatures?
Run!
Son. I'm not an insect.
Yeah, that's a seasoned fighter.
Stay away from my children, Lucan.
You knew the consequences when You had them. You deserve death.
Ooh! Oh my gosh!
I know. Mark? Andressa?
Dad!
Are you okay?
We're fine.
I mean, to some
Mark
degree,
sheltered us.
he does have some sort of feelings for them. And Mark. He wouldn't be
Russell,
going through all
Go
of that
deeper into the
if
caves.
he didn't.
Mark, come with me.
Hard to explain.
Is there some way to like do 5 years of training in 2 days in 2 hours?
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to find out because Mark needs some experience. Clearly,
You see, the Viltrumites, they take over empires all the time. They've been living for hundreds of years.
I know.
Even if Mark trained for, let's say, 100 years,
I
they'd still put up quite a fight.
I know, but he needs a bit more experience in like 2 hours.
And he's half human, too. So,
Like now, he needs that experience.
Not by a long shot.
Oh,
Shit.
ugh.
Run now! Dad? Dad?
You see how their skin are kind of
Why? Why
tan?
do I care about them? They were weak, short-lived, barely as
Sir, are you a little bit bipolar? Are you
he's
okay?
sweating a bit.
Are you a little bit,
I guess he has his own internal battle going on there.
Are you on the ZZs?
species. They shouldn't matter to me.
That doesn't mean they should die.
You don't understand! I'm not supposed to feel this way! How is this better?
This is how you should have felt on Earth.
There's the great Nolan. Lucan found you first, I see. Glad you haven't gone too soft.
Lucan was weak. Now he's dead.
Oh gosh.
Then he deserved his fate.
Like these insects. You barely touch them, and they die.
I'll kill you for what you did to these people.
Then do it.
Won't keep you alive, Viper. Mark, what are you doing? She's tearing you apart.
Yeah, I noticed.
You're fighting like you're on Earth. This is different. Stop holding back, or you're gonna get us both killed.
I'm not holding back.
Yes, you are. She's trying to kill you, Mark. If you're not trying to kill her, you're going to die. Don't think. Act. You need to fight like a Viltrumite.
No. I don't.
Brother man, you need to fight like a Viltrumite. Because you're gonna die.
Wrong time, wrong place.
Wrong time, wrong place.
Kill people.
If you don't do this, we're all dead. You, me, your brother, and every single Thraxan on this planet.
Get it together.
Get it together, Mark.
Remember what I told you.
I'm tired of saying poor Mark every episode. Please, Mark, focus. Girl.
Oh god.
Stand up on your 2 feet. Come on, Mark. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Grab it, grab it.
Ooh. Yes, Mark. Be invincible.
Yep.
Dang. Don't you feel sorry for her?
Body hurt.
She barely bleeding. She's okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
It just keeps going.
It just keeps going. Oh.
Do it.
Do it, Mark. Mark.
Look, man, this is my issue.
Well, but
Ah.
Do you regret attacking my family now? Do you? Dad!
No, I'm just gonna deal with her.
Mark. Are you okay?
No.
Don't worry. It's over.
Is
Let me
it?
have a look.
Oh, shucks. He wasn't dead, but he was
Apparently
dead.
not. He's holding his guts
Time
together.
to kill somebody. Make sure
Reminds me of when that volcano guy, the earthquake guy, got thrown into the lava. And then we thought for sure he was dead, but he wasn't dead. He was still living. This is that,
dead.
When you come for the king, you best not miss.
right? What did he do?
He broke his back. Can't move.
He'll be fine.
Debbie thinks
Oh.
I have thought it over.
This is
I've been
Mark,
thinking about it
though?
all night.
With Marco, this is where the whole ideas with how you want the world to be. How it
actually is. I
clashed.
Hey, I hope he learns a valuable lesson. I know the villains on Earth are nothing to be like pulling out arms and legs about, but
Yeah.
this is different.
Any longer. The survivors in Chicago needed.
Remember when we were trying to decide the other guy's name, whether it was Nolan or Dolan or whatever? Nolan is only.
They were nice. They were nice. I still don't remember his name though. I think one of the things Nolan was trying to put across the mark is that you can be kind and nice all you want, but there's a point in your life where you have to bear fans.
Right.
Right? You can't let people walk over you. I mean, this is a totally different context where his life was in danger, but this nice guy attitude is only going to carry you so far.
Yeah.
When it gets to that point, you need to be able, well, as I said it, hit the king and no miss.
Right. And the thing about it, he wasn't considering life or death. He was considering like, oh, I could beat this person.
Yeah, I don't want to be like my dad.
Like,
And
at this
be as
point,
brutal as my dad's, and that's what was kept keeping him back.
at this point, you need to be more brutal than your dad. These people.
And if you can't find a way to get it to them, I will.
Of course, I can find a way to get it to him.
Don't forget the good I did. My work. My deeds.
I think he knows he's gonna die.
Books. Read my books, Mark.
I guess there's something important in the books.
Probably. But what the mom did with the books? Wasn't she gonna throw it out or something? Or give it back to I mean, there are probably so many versions
it
of
could
this
be
book.
probably a weakness to the Viltrumite Empire.
Maybe.
If anyone would know, it'd be Nolan.
The man with the invincible gun. So they're just gonna leave Mark without, like, I thought they would have killed him or something.
No, he's proven himself, I guess. So they're gonna keep him.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Donald, where the hell are you?
Donald.
Donald. Yeah, I'm gonna remember that.
Donald.
Yeah.
Right.
My dad. What are you doing?
Don't speak. Listen. My name is General Krieg. You've survived your first true battle and proven yourself worthy of your Viltrumite heritage.
Go fuck yourself.
Your father will be executed, and you will return to Earth. You will assume his mission and prepare the planet for our rule. I know this may not appeal to you, within your sympathies. So I'll put it like this. You can kill a few humans to convince them to capitulate, or we will kill millions if we arrive to find you or your planet still defiant against us. We will check on your progress soon. And unlike your father, we do not change our minds. Good luck on your mission.
So you're thinking he should have stayed on Earth?
Who?
Mark, he should have stayed on Earth in college, studying and not.
Okay, that sounds like they'd find him anyway.
There's a lot to unpack. Oh,
There's more. Twins.
It's about time. Messy wiring, sloppy welding, obviously the work of a clone.
oh my gosh, she's taking advantage of this scar.
But it'll do. Yes, King Baller.
What?
I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Why stop at one idiot clone when I could have so many more?
Could be Daddy Clone.
Ugh. One of you is better in the kitchen. No wonder your bourguignon is terrible. Can't even make decent lemonade. My bourguignon is exquisite, jackass. So is my lemonade. When it's not laced with a modified mycotoxin, that is.
I mean, technically, he did make himself. Why would he think?
Listen, I
it
can't.
would be as terrible?
For a good fucking reason.
Oh boy. Alright, Tobina, there is so much to unpack with this episode. Mark has a mission now.
Yeah. To somehow save Earth.
Save or destroy.
He has a mission, but that's kind of between a rock and a hard place there.
It is. Like, what do you do? Mark is just 18.
Mhm.
Like, he doesn't have the years of experience to do something
Yeah.
about that. He could talk to Seesaw, and then Seesaw would be like, oh crap.
We gotta prepare.
That's just about it.
Knowing how it'll be though, with how we are, you'll come back, warn them, and then all the war leaders will come together and then debate and, oh, what should we do? We can't trust him. That will go on for a couple of years until they come and destroy everything. Anyway,
Oh boy. This
So-
I'm pretty excited for episode 5.
Mhm.
Like, I'm pretty excited for this season because with everything happening,
Yeah.
where do we go? How do we really?
How does an 18-year-old deal with that?
Oh, it's so stressful just
Yeah.
thinking about it.
No, but this circles back to the fact that Cecil has a place there because there's a reason for him.
Hold on, what's his name?
It's Cecil, right?
Cecil? I call it Seesaw. Isn't Seesaw?
No.
Anyway,
The guy with the scar.
I call him. I've always been calling him Seesaw.
Anyway, he's morally ambiguous. He occupies that part.
And the greater good,
Yeah, on the greater good, kind of like a Fury in Marvel.
like a Nick Fury. Yeah.
Yeah, he operates under some suspicious circumstances and reasons, but it's always in consideration for the greater good. And for situations like this, that's kind of the guy you want in your corner.
Yeah, for situations like this, but not situations that you per se,
Yeah,
the individual.
Well, there are gray areas everywhere, but even when Nolan started to attack the humans, he had this instrument from space, like this satellite that was ready to just
Zoop, but that wouldn't do
zap
that.
Nolan, but
That
it didn't
wouldn't
work. But he was prepared for it. He knew that someone that powerful would pose a potential threat in the future.
That is so very true.
There's the man he wants in the corner.
So is that the end of Nolan?
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Huh. You know there's a comic book, right? There's a comic.
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
Okay, I've heard things about it when it first came out, the season 1. I've heard things about it, but I don't really know how the story unfolds.
Yeah.
And I don't really know if Nolan lives, if he dies. I don't know what happens to Invincible. I just don't know many of those things. So I'm just as clueless. I just know the story was apparently praised for how
realistic it was.
Yeah. Anyway, that is the end of our reaction for season 2, episode. Season 2, episode 4 of Invincible. We had so much fun.
This has been great.
Reacting and dissecting and discussing this episode and the previous episodes that we've done. Invincible is truly an animation which you really have to critically think.
Yeah,
there's
so much going on underneath.
Yeah, there's no particular right or wrong. There's just things that I guess is mostly like how you feel, opinions, and the greater good, I guess.
How even that can be a bit ambiguous.
Exactly. So the show has so many themes. It takes time to actually think about these things and come up with a solution that you particularly would go with. Because if you were in that particular situation, what would you do? Would you even be able to do anything?
Not much.
No. And to see Mark in that situation and just
defeated and
powerless. It's hard to take. This episode was just very gory, very
shocking. Let's not forget
very shocking.
The new pet and the kid.
Oh my gosh. I'm still wondering what happened to them. Like, did they get away in the maze kind of dungeon wherever
Probably
they
when
went?
the Filchmites come, they wipe them out, sadly.
Why are you so depressive right now?
I mean, if
you're being realistic,
if
I don't
the mothership came down, what do you think would happen?
Maybe they didn't remember the maze. I just want to know that Vulcanite guy that killed. I don't know if he's no, he didn't kill him.
They were taking him up, so he's probably going to be okay. And they tell him. So
this series is just the series is stressful. The series is so stressful. Anyway, that is it. We have finished part 1 of Invincible. We're awaiting part 2, which I think is supposed to come out sometime this year, probably early part of this year. Or I'm not really sure. Let us know in the comment section. Yes, we're done, and we are anticipating the other part 2. If you want to see more of us, subscribe to this channel. Obina will be here reacting to other things as well. So, anything you want to say, Obina?
I think we said enough. I think we said a lot already. Monica touched on some of the really important topics that we saw in this episode. So just join us next time. Subscribe, support the beautiful Monica. Let's go. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Until next time.